So, what should we drink to?
First and foremost, to King Win... Ha, that can wait. Why don't we drink to victory and to that...
Come now. The first drink should be in Ada and Kobienka did not make it back. We must honor them.
That's right.
What about you, Henry? Who...
To our friends, to Ada, Kubienka.
Glory to them, to their eternal life.
To the heavens.
That robbery.
I still can't believe we pulled it off.
If there's anything that can spoil my mood, it's that bastard Brabant.
And didn't I fucking tell you? I was saying the whole time that fucking French fop was leading us along by the nose, telling us what we want to hear. Yeah, him and his. I've been everywhere. I know everything. Bollocks. This stinking frog.
I thought I had a nose for people. I don't understand how I could have been so wrong.
He must have been planning it for some time.
Fuck. Let's not talk about that fucker anymore. It just gets me mad. But we'll get him back one day.
Imagine what you could buy with a pile of silver like that.
Aye. Not even I could drink my way through it all.
If anyone could, it's you.
It would be better spent on repairing the whole quarter in Kuttenberg after that fire.
I think all your planning is pointless. The silver is for the army, as Zizka would say.
We'll see about that. I didn't stick my neck out for a pair of pretty eyes.
I have to say, if it weren't for that Musa, I wouldn't be standing here now. I'm still not quite sure what to make of him, though.
I'd watch my step with him. He doesn't believe in God like we do. God knows where he's from.
He saved me.
He helped us. Maybe he was helping himself at the same time. We'll see.
Exactly. I do not think it is so black and white. What is so funny?
Nothing. You're right. We'll see what he has to tell us after he comes to himself.
He wasn't too seriously injured. He should be on his feet soon.
Well, I just hope he won't be doing anything like that again anytime soon. I've been wondering what'll happen next. What will the local nobility do, now that Sigismund's pulled out, Sir Peter?
I expect his supporters will have no other choice than to turn coats and get behind Jobst. When he marches in from Podiebrad, he'll put things right around here. The town is still governed by a council put in place by Sigismund.
Someone should throw those fuckers out the windows. I'll bet when von Berkhof sent that rabble into our neighborhood, no one so much as made a peep against it.
Indeed. I'd say they happily joined in. You're probably too young to know about it, but blaming Jews for everything has a certain sad tradition here.
What will you do now, Catherine?
What do you think? Have a few beers, a piece of roast meat, then go and lie down?
I meant like later.
Of course I'm staying. Like I have anywhere else.
What about the infamous plunderer and robber baron fittingly called...
You're talking like this is the end. Just because war's a whore. And we'll be paying her so much of that silver that...
Hinnick, the dry philosopher.
This won't end overnight, boys.
So you'll stay?
Wherever Zizka goes, I go. And I'll leave rivers of blood and
What will you do, Sam? Will you return to...
Yes, later. Someone must help the families. But for now, I will stay with you. I have some scores to settle.
With von Berghoff?
Once we no longer have any use for him, that bastard is mine.
Von Bergo is still the Royal Chamberlain. He's untouchable for someone like you.
That is what you say.
Not just me, though. But let's change the subject. This isn't what we should be talking about.
No.
Well, I should go now.
Already? Stop messing about. The night is young.
No, I have to go.
Leave him alone.
Janos, Sigismund has withdrawn.
I know. I don't have taste for booze now. Either he always say, I die in bed with tits of pretty wench. Instead, he die like dog in fucking courtyard with hole in gut. And Kubienka, kurwa. I do not. He was like brother to me. Everything go to shit.
Have a safe journey.
You really don't want to join?
What do you want?
All ready to go?
We're about to leave. It's good that you're here. I wanted to thank you.
Zizka says you shouldn't forget what's most important now.
What did he mean by that?
To report everything to Margrave Jobst. And win back Kuttenberg. Without him, we can't do it. He definitely needs to know.
Don't worry. I'll get together everyone who's remained. Then we'll liberate Kuttenberg.
I hope you're right. What happened to you when they imprisoned you at Rabors?
They took us to the Italian court, where they locked us up. We couldn't go up, but that could have changed at any time once Sigismund decided what to do with us. Fortunately, that never happened.
Maybe he wanted to use you as hostages.
Probably. It's good that you freed us.
Do you think Sigismund really withdrew because we stole his silver?
It definitely wasn't the only reason. But it was probably the last straw for him. Such a campaign doesn't come cheap. And without plundering the region, he has nothing to pay his men. On top of that, I hear there's unrest in Hungary. I think that he actually went home to suppress an uprising. No offense, of course.
I won't keep you. I wish you gods.
I wish the same to you. Wherever the wind may take your band. Thanks once again. See you soon, God willing. That idle king of ours is not going to free himself.
Time to get boozing!
A rider?
It's one of ours! Keep the gate open!
Kubienka? That bastard's alive.
Are you alright? Should we call someone for you?
I'm just beaten up. It will be all right.
I fought you kick bucket, you crazy fucker. Where you been? Hey!
As we were riding away, they shot the horse out from under me. I was lucky it didn't fall on me.
And where were you all night?
When I fell, those bastards caught me and took me hostage. I lay tied up in a wagon in Sigismund's camp, awaiting my fate. Until the early morning, when Eric came to me.
Did they torture you? What do they want to know?
No, that's just it. They didn't torture me at all. The whole lot of them were gobsmacked from what we did. They went to tell Sigismund about the robbery. They wanted him to send reinforcements.
But Sigismund gone.
He turned them down. Then Eric got into a big quarrel with someone. A bit after that he
Wait, what do you say?
That I find Henry and give him a message.
What message?
Wait till you hear this. He's waiting for you in what used to be Sigismund's camp, and he wants to fight.
Do you think it's a trap?
It's thing like dog's arse.
I looked him straight in the... I reckon he's serious, Henry.
Shit.
Wait, you not go there alone, hey?
Well, when I think about it, I reckon I will.
I go with you. We fuck up that fucker good.
Thanks, Janos. But no, this is personal. You could say I owe it to him.
You fucking crazy?
If I were you, I'd forget about it. Who knows? He might be waiting for you in the bushes with a crossbow.
I think he wants to take me on man to man.
It's up to you. My job was to give you the message.
Go. And you, Henry, think about it. You know? You talk. Are you alright? Hey?
I'd like to talk to you about something.
Go ahead.
Kubienka brought me a message from Eric. He wants to fight, one-on-one.
I wouldn't expect that from him. Must have really pissed him off. And he's betting you're the...
Yeah.
Will you accept?
No, I won't be like Istvan, who hid from me. This is a matter of honor.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but I understand it's none of my business. Just be careful. Eric may be desperate, but he's a handy swordsman. If I were you, I'd try messing with his head first. People who lose control make mistakes. Since he wants to get revenge for Istvan, I'd try insulting him. I reckon that might throw him off. And in a state like that, he might forget about technique.
Thanks for the advice.
Careful. Greetings, sir.
Open the gate. I've got some unfinished business out there.
All right, but be careful. Hey, fellas! Open the gate. Henry's going out, and fetch him his horse.
So, I see your comrade delivered the message.
I wouldn't dream of missing such a meeting.
I have to admit, you've got balls. I was starting to think you wouldn't show up. You think you're better than me? That I've got blood on my hands. You burnt Sameen to the ground. You're just like me. You murder in the name of revenge. And you...
You're nothing without Istvan. You're all alone. No one cares about you, Sigismund, Markvart. They've all abandoned you. To them, you're nothing more than a dead mercenary's lover.
Don't you dare bring Istvan's name into your mouth, you fucking bastard! I'll make sure that you die in pain. You'll suffer like the mangy fucking mutt you are!
Even if you succeed, it'll change nothing. You'll still be alone. All alone.
You... Ah! I'll avenge this man's death! I'll avenge this man's death!
For glory!
You'll suffer for everything you've done!
Burn in hell!
I'll put...
Die, you wretch!
I have you now! I'll put an end to
For
you!
glory and carnage! Die!
You'll never get the better of me! I'll put an end!
Burn in hell!
You're no match for me, cockroach! You, Shitka and Capon! You'll all die! That was for Ishvan!
I feel quite hungry!
I'll avenge Istvan's death!
Death!
I'll put an end to you! I'll avenge Istvan's death!
By God's will! Die! For glory and carnage! Die!
You'll suffer! I'll put an end to you! I have you now!
For glory!
You'll suffer for everything you've done!
There's no escape!
You'll suffer for everything you've done!
Death!
I'll put an end to you! I'll put an end to you! You'll suffer for everything! You'll suffer!
For glory and carnage!
I'll put an
Die!
end to you! You'll suffer for everything you've done! I'll put an end to you. You'll suffer for everything you've done.
Victory or death!
I'll put an end to you.
I feel quite hungry!
I'll avenge Istvan's death.
By God's will, die!
I'll carve Istvan's name in your face for that.
For glory and carnage, die!
Just you wait.
In God's
I'll put an end
name!
to you. When you say you killed Istvan, a coward.
I feel quite hungry!
I'll put an end to you.
I feel quite hungry!
I'll avenge Istvan's death.
For glory!
Revenge is mine. You'll never get the better of me.
Death!
You'll suffer for everything you've done. I'll put an end to you.
I feel quite hungry!
You'll suffer for everything you've done. That was for Istvan, you bastard. I'll put an end to you. You'll never get the better of me. After I get through with you, I'll put that sick cape on and kill him. You'd never be. Istvan in a fair fight. I see that now. You're nothing but a coward.
I feel quite hungry!
It won't be much longer now.
For glory!
Dare die yet! I'll put an end to you.
There's no escape!
I'll put an end to you.
By God's will, die!
You're
For glory!
I'll put.
There's
I'll
no
put an end to
escape!
you. You'll suffer for everything you've done!
Glory!
I'll put an end to you. You'll suffer for everything you've done!
There's no escape!
I'll avenge you!
Victory or death!
I have. I'll avenge this man's death.
I feel quite hungry!
You're...
For glory and carnage, die!
Have you now? Have you now? I'll avenge this man's death.
Burn in hell!
What are you waiting for? This isn't finished. You're just the same as me. Just the same as Istvan. So come on! Get away with it! Sigismund's parting gift to Markfell was your silver. And they'll make short work of you. Damn it! That's it, coward! Run!
Close the gate!
That's not Sigismund.
I can see Prague colors.
What the hell's going on?
I've no idea. As soon as I spotted them, I came to warn you all. One Owlet? You cunt!
Steady on!
We don't want any hot-headedness here.
I am Markwart von Aulitz. I've come on behalf of King Sigismund
and Lord Otto von Berkhof, the Royal Chamberlain. It has come to our notice that the bandits who robbed His Majesty's treasury of a great deal of silver have taken refuge here in this fortress. I've been charged with putting paid to this grave crime.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. This is an unexpected visit. As the former Mint Master of King Wenceslas, allow me to correct you. Nothing has been stolen from King Sigismund since he is the Hungarian monarch, and the silver of which you speak belongs to the Bohemian king. I'd also like to assure you that we do not require the presence of the Hungarian king to bring order here. But then, I hear that's no longer his plan. So it would seem that you're out on a limb. As for Lord von Burgau, he's a guest here in my fortress, and we are negotiating.
I think not. We want that silver. King Sigismund wanted your heads too. But if you behave reasonably... Think of your castle and your estates, Peter. Because if you don't surrender the silver, you'll be left with nothing but scorched earth!
What's it to be? Would you fight us? With that garrison that is so drunk that it couldn't guard one captive? We will not wait!
That ain't you, drunk or sober? You old whoreson!
As you wish. You will pay for this!
What are you staring at? Are you gonna give them the silver?
It's all the same now. We have to prepare for an attack right now!
My words exactly. Come and get it, you fuckers.
To the wall! Go! Every armed man, get to the wall! Coming! Move your asses!
Damn thing we can do about it. Everyone here! The rascals will attack us! Get ready!
Take that!
I need a hand here! Fuck you! Hold the line! Nice strike!
Now I'll show you! Nice strike! Now you mind, you bastards! Slice him up! True blood!
Yeah!
Go fuckers!
Good!
You're not up to it! Now you mind, you bastard!
Slice him up! Nice strike!
Wanker!
Hey, I need a hand here.
You're not nice hit! Open the gate from inside! Come on, man! Get done!
I'll hack you to
Keep yourself covered!
Yeah! Burn in hell! Burn in hell!
Take that!
Don't spare it.
Shit! For the cross! There's no escape!
Now you mind, you bastard!
Victory or
Get away from me! Nice hit! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp! Fucker! Watch out! I can't get a shot. Now you're finished. Won't be able to take another one like that.
You won't be able to take another one.
I feel quite hungry!
Come on then. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp. Fuck!
Led him up nicely.
Show your For God's will! Die!
Right
Between the eyes.
what you're made of.
No mercy!
To the walls! Go! Every armed man, get to the walls! They're coming! Move your asses! To the village!
anyone here! The rest of them are going to attack us! Get ready!
Get ready to shoot! Hey, I need a hand.
Cover
here.
yourselves!
Yeah! Don't spare him!
Timmy! Get him from behind! Hey! Come and help me with this bastard!
Now I'll show you.
Slice him up! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Timmy! Get him from behind!
Slice him up!
Bleeding like a stuck pig! What now, fucker?
Hey, Mummy! Keep yourselves covered!
Go fuck yourself!
Stay here!
Right between the eyes! I'll cut you out!
Victory or death! Fuck you! Goddamn!
Send my greetings to the dead!
Godspeed!
Dick you like the pig you are!
Hey! Come and help me with this bastard! Good hit! Hey! Yeah! I'll shoot you, an extra asshole!
I'm gonna shoot you!
I'll kill you, you good...
Burn in hell!
Hey! Come and help me with this bastard! Ah, they're good!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! I took him!
Now it's your turn, you shit. Nice hit.
More of them!
They're retreating!
Good work up there.
There he is. Good work, men. Take a rest.
What the fuck is going on? What are those Prague fuckers doing here?
What do you reckon? They've caught a whiff of that silver Sigismund's promised them. They don't want to go home with empty purses.
What about von Bergov? Damn it! Was nobody keeping an eye on him?
I don't fucking know. That bastard was pretending to be on our side.
What are we gonna do?
We must send a messenger to Jobst and our allies right away. If they lay siege to the castle, we'll need help.
Kurva! The devil really fucked things up for us.
Seriously? Remember what it looked like in Nabokov? If they had prepared for that attack, they would have swept us away. But thanks to Hinak's provocations, they rushed their attack. I think the devil actually saved our necks.
Did you see that hit Markvart took? Will he survive it?
I've got to hand it to that drunk fool. It was quite a shot.
It's hard to say. His armor might have taken the brunt of the force, but it was a good hit nonetheless.
Maybe your revenge has been enacted already, and you don't even know about it.
If only. I think we need to get some rest before the Praggers regather.
You're right. Go then. I'll have a messenger sent and discuss the fortress's defense with Peter. If anything happens, I'll send for you.
What a fucking disaster. Why can't anything ever go right for us?
Al dente's fortuna juvat.
I'll say. Let's go.
Are you already awake?
As if I could sleep in the middle of the day with that racket outside.
And the devil and his men will take the... But now we must go.
What does he want?
As you know, he doesn't talk much. And now that he's the...
How do things out?
The Praggers are lying low in the village. No answer has come.
So in other words...
Why?
Where will I find Zizka?
On the walls. And then you can... Oh, and our new friend...
All right.
Listen, Henry. Before we go and see Zizka, I have some advice. I just wanted to say Zizka is in charge. Not Peter of Pisek, not the Dry Devil. Don't you forget it.
You all right?
My family...
How come?
We live in the village, but when the attack began...
I'm sure they made it to us. I saw it with my own eyes. I'm sure you'll meet...
We have kin in Old Kutna. Thanks for what...
Given brand new crossbows from Sir Peter's army.
Greetings.
Let's talk about... What would you...
Look.
Excellent. You made a fine... What would you like?
What do you have?
Thank you, sir. And come again. No great loss. But anyway.
How's it looking, Captain?
We have enough ammunition for now, but we have fewer targets. Those Prague bastards have dug, but when they come again, stop by here with the men.
All right. Your hand cannons have done us more harm.
But we shot that mare beautifully. The devil himself couldn't have aimed any...
How are we with...
Not bad. We put all in heap with supply from you.
How much do we have?
For a few weeks, for sure.
I'm not happy you were rummaging...
So you won't hoard your food?
I've come for food.
For sure.
I apologize.
Come here! I have orders for you, Henry.
Wait, gentlemen. I don't mean to interrupt, but Shishka and I
believe we have finished.
Really? Then I'd be interested to know...
Are you wondering how von Berghoff managed to disappear from under your thumb?
Me? You believed him as much as I did. Well, you all...
There's nothing we can do about it. Enough about that bastard.
We can't come to an agreement on whether or not we should try...
I think the devil has already closed off the possibility for further negotiations.
Even if negotiation was still possible, it would lead nowhere. The Pragas won't leave without the silver, and we can't give it to them. Otherwise, this would all be for nothing. And Peter, if you're concerned that the Pragas are plundering the estate, don't worry. Jobst will gladly compensate you once we give him that silver. Your walls are protecting it for him.
Let's just hope the walls are still standing at the end.
And that's exactly what I wanted to speak to Henry about.
What do you want to talk about?
Sir Peter and I have agreed that I'll be in charge of defending the fortress. But I can't be everywhere at once. I'm giving command of a company to people I trust. And you are one of those people.
Me? You want me to be a commander?
Well, it's about time, isn't it? You're a good fellow, and I know you'll take care of your men.
Thanks. I'll try not to disappoint you.
I hope so.
How many men will I command?
6. I'm giving you Kubianka to help with commanding, and Samuel has volunteered.
There'll be a few men from Radzi Kobula's company as well. I think you'll know them.
And you'll also have 2 men from the local garrison, chosen by Godwin.
Dobrosh, the hunter, is an excellent shot.
Unless you need something else.
Who else will be in...
I've given a new company to you, Capon, and the Devil. Captain Frenzel is in charge of the rest of the men, but I still have the final say in all...
Right. I'll be off to meet my company then.
Don't worry, Henry.
Have them report to you, and give them their first orders, so they get used to you.
I saw your new men playing dice in the outer bailey. The others you'll find in the dining hall, or on patrol.
Been assigned to my...
I've heard. I still can't believe they're besieging us. I hope that God gives me a chance to do some good deeds.
I've summoned my men to the outer bay.
Fine. We'll...
Here he is, our new fearless...
Let's drink for courage!
What do you need courage for in the morning? If we're gonna be fighting side...
Look at him. A commander for barely a day.
It is too bad.
What have you come to tell us, Henry?
Zizka tells me you both volunteered for my company.
Although we are not brothers of the same blood, I would still rather die by your side.
I would rather live. And that is why I'm here. Is there anyone better to tell you to stop doing stupid things?
Fair enough. Now why don't you two go to the Outer Bailey with the others, eh?
I cannot wait to hear his speech.
Well, let...
I'm sorry. Oh, you poop.
Would you look at this big...
Well, this is unbelievable.
No, wait. The son of Sir...
Indeed. I'm glad to see you again.
I'm glad to see you too, lads. What's with the beards?
Me and Yannick bet we wouldn't shave till...
And whoever has the shortest beard will have to...
So who's winning?
Me, of course, as you can see.
Don't listen to him. I'm winning.
Zizka has made me a commander.
We know. We volunteered for your company.
We'd rather have Henry of Skalitz than Lord Cape.
If there's anyone will get us through this, it's Henry. That's what I said to Yaroslav. That boy survived his own death at least once.
Get up and wait here for the others.
Well, that boy's
Aye, he might have...
Wolfram, Zizka has a son...
Kurva. I knew I should have run. Fight me. I like dogs. But I know how to be mean to them. But to fight and look at the man whose guts I just tore open.
You can do it.
Well, it must be. If I'm having...
Have you really never...
Of course, I had a few dust-ups in the tavern, but it must be absolutely...
I'll be waiting for you at the gate to the outer...
Kurva.
Are you already on the way?
Aye. I'm going already.
Let's wait for the others, shall we?
How many more of us will there be?
Have you forgotten someone?
How many more of us will there be?
All right, company. We're all here.
So, have you got a big speech?
If we help each other and stay close together, we'll hold the fortress. There's more of them, but we're fighting for a just cause.
For King Wenceslas!
Vengeance will be ours. Marquard will pay for everything.
And don't forget about Brabant. We have to survive so we can wring his fucking neck.
Fine words, Henry. I hope it won't be so terrible.
Being a knacker is no easy work. Being a soldier can't be much worse, can it?
As a knacker, you're used to death, aren't you? Once you get your teeth into it, you'll be a killer, I bet.
What are your orders, Henry?
The Praggers aren't ready to mount another attack yet, so there's no need to waste your energy. Repair your arms and get in some good rest. The next attack won't be long now.
Captain Frenzel in the smithy will help you with your weapons. All right, men. You have your orders. Dismissed. Oh, and Henry, you should go and rest. Tonight you will be checking the post.
sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Aye, come here. Here, Mutt.
I'm sorry.
Here you are, Henry. Do you have a moment?
What's up?
I thought we could have a little chat. We've both been given command of a company. How's it going so far?
Well, a commander is nothing without good men. My company's not too bad.
You've had command for less than a day, but you're already spouting such wisdom. Henry of Skalitz, a modern-day Alexander the Great. I had no idea you had the soul of a strategist.
I've picked up a few things here and there. And what about you? You're quite experienced when it comes to giving orders, right?
Bollocks. Ordering someone to bring you wine is whereas I have plenty of experience with the former. In the case of the latter, it was always...
Well, we've been through enough together. And not just at the tavern. You know how to be a rude arsehole, but also a loyal friend who's willing to stick his neck out for others. Your company should be glad to have you in charge.
Thanks, Henry. Well, enough talk. You should go and rest. Take care of yourself and your men.
You too.
I won't disturb you any longer. Rest.
Time for what, you lazy sack of shit?
You have a kind master, eh? Mutt?
My lord, what are you doing here? Everything's perfect. To arms! To arms! We're under attack! Runners against the walls! Knock them down! Too slow!
Listen up! I want to double up patrols on the palisade. There'll be a guard posted at the tower and the gate at all times. No one may leave their...
Do you know anything about von Bergov's escape?
To tell the truth, it cost me quite a lot of sleep. His chamber had no... And most of all, I couldn't imagine...
Oh, you're right.
Usually, the bastard was deceiving us the whole time. And in the meantime, when he was let out for air, he...
What? He made...
Believe it or not, I found it lying. Just all he had to do was wait for the right moment. And while...
And what happened next?
He took the covers from the bed, slipped the...
You're telling me he swam?
Aye, believe it or not, there are.
I don't know.
I saw that bed cover in the mud. I suppose it didn't hold his weight and came loose.
That bugger really is capable of anything.
Look, I wouldn't have expected the noble Lord von Berkhoff to go lock-picking doors and hopping into moats, but that's exactly it, see? He had us fooled. There's simply no other explanation. How the hell did they manage to get inside here without anyone noticing? Were you there?
They killed one of Pisek's men and put on his colours.
I didn't expect... Although, after the devil shot at them, we can't expect them to be...
I took over the dry devil was wasted, and he wiped me...
Damn. I won't let it go this time. His nature is off. Thanks, Henry. What else can you tell?
What'll we do now?
We must bolster our patrols. We can't... On the other hand, we mustn't overdo it. Your men saved our asses. Mainly because... Good work, Henry. We'll...
It seems they are very keen on having this silver. I wasn't expecting them to move so fast. We need to do something about this.
I'm sure they'd love to get the silver. Just let them try.
Gentlemen, tough words will not win us the battle. We have no response yet from Jobst. Our supplies are running thin, our ammunition is running out, and the moat will be filled in any... I propose reopening negotiations with them.
Fuck negotiating.
Yes, it will get us nowhere.
But we can't just sit here. They're advancing too quickly.
And slow them down They think they've driven us into a corner. We'll attack them.
What? But that would...
I agree. What exactly are...
They've made themselves nice and comfy in the village below the fortress. And they're building their bloody barricades, ladders, and god... All of it has to burn.
You're mad.
So how will we do it?
I've chosen a group of riders from among Peter's men who know the village well. They'll ride in and set the camp ablaze.
How will they get in?
I know. That's why there'll be another... We'll send another company down below the northern... That will get the Pragas riled up. And in the meantime...
That leaves us with one detail to work out. Who will go down below the wall?
I'll do it.
Would you look at that? Take him as an example. And not you, Henry. I need you at the castle. Don't worry. Hinak will lead the charge. He's already preparing. I reckon he owes us a bit of sacrifice.
The mills of God, eh?
And who will go with him?
Henry, Capon, I want you both on the ramparts. Lord Capon is the best marksman we have, after all. But each of you will choose 3 of your men who'll leave the fortress with the devil.
You want me and Henry to choose men to send to their certain death?
You're a commander, so act like one. We must slow them down.
In that case, please excuse me. I'll have to get ready.
We're done here anyway.
This won't end well.
Henry, come here. There's something else I want to discuss with you. We're still holding a prisoner from our last clash. Dry Devil will interrogate him. We need to find out where to focus our attack in the village.
What do you mean?
Where they store ammunition, where they keep food, whether or not they're building siege engines. The more we know, the more damage we can cause them. Get that information out of him at all costs.
Am I supposed to torture the prisoner?
I don't care what you do with him. May God be with you.
Commander?
I need someone from our company to go on a raid.
Well, fuck. And I thought we were...
But I didn't say you'd be going.
Oh, I'm just sending your pizzle. But I only want if you want me to go.
All right, you'll go.
We'll kick their arse.
I'm listening.
I'm thinking about...
Ah, what an honor. But if you send Kobienka, at least he knows how to keep a cool head and also, he's a bloody sorcerer.
Move to the gate, and most important...
Do not worry about me.
What's going on?
How's it going?
Don't worry. Oh, and Henry.
No, not by blood.
Your pa was a brave man.
I need men for a...
Aye, you're the leader of our band.
I'm still deciding on who...
Orders?
I'm choosing men from our company to go on a raid with Dry Devil.
Ah,
I want you to take part in the raid.
Well, I might as well get a bit tipsy since...
Oh, I reckon it'd be better if at least one of...
Ready. Ready.
Can we start with the
Hold your horses, youngster. He's one of those fuckers who crept in here before during the night. And he's pretty... If we go too hard on him, he might kick the bucket. So we'd better stick to the most... What will we...
I need to know if Markvart is still in...
I'd also like to know whether I got him or not.
And if that rat Otto von...
But we also need to find out something about their siege camp. So, except if you're going to shit yourself again like at Malashop, just remember, I'll be going out there in a while.
My men are going out with you.
Oh, I'm glad we... Let's get... God save you, friend. My, look at that finery. You must be the richest man in this castle.
You're still in the mood for jokes. I know you lot are fucked. So don't bother trying anything funny on me.
Oh, come now. I mean, we're just... Who's your commander? Von Aulitz or Otto von Bergau?
Do I look like someone who...
I'm not asking about your commander as a defender of this fortress. I'm asking as the son of parents killed by Markvart von Aulitz. I just want to know if he's already been smitten by the hand of God.
Markvart is alive, but wounded. Von Berghoff took off somewhere right after the
So who's giving you orders?
We have more than one commander. That Frenchman, Brabant, was hand in glove with Markvart, and now he's given orders and acting like he grew up in Prague Castle.
Christ! Always knew that French bastard would fuck us over, but that's the limit! I hope the fellas run into him outside and chop his froggy balls off!
How badly wounded is von Aulitz?
I don't really know, but it's not good. The sawbones practically doesn't leave his side, and
Where did Otto von...
How should I know? Back to his estate?
There. I suppose we could ask about some...
That's right, fella.
Let's talk a bit more. Your camp is in the... Who do you think your loyalty has helped? Sigismund has taken off, and the silver he paid you with? That's what you see in front of you. That proves what a treacherous bastard he is. Anyway, do you really think you'll see as much as a gross? You'll be lucky if you get back home with your head...
That's right.
Fuck. You're right. Our main camp is in the village. We have another one on the road to Raborsh, but that's just to keep control of the road, so no one can bring you supplies.
That's not enough. I need details.
What? About what?
How are your supplies holding out?
There's some in the barn, on the green, but there's no problem with supplies. Even if you took everything from...
Aye. We can't...
How are your gunpowder?
We have enough firearms and powder, and even if our ammunition started to run out, we'd figure something out. But there's a smithy in the village.
How do you want to conquer?
All our trebuchets are in Prague. The lads would like to have them brought here, so they don't have to... So the captain ordered mantlets and ladders made. All the wood is...
That's good.
There now. We're done here.
We are indeed. You go to the battlements and get ready. Get hold of the...
Hey!
You better start praying. If I find out you've told me one word of a lie...
You've got to catch him. Arrest him! My God!
I surrender.
Enough! We know how to deal with thieves. You'll return what you stole.
Wait a moment. I just wanted to borrow it for...
That's not how it works. But fine. But don't do anything like that.
Cavalry from the second group are ready.
Careful!
Careful!
Everything's ready. Should I give the order to attack?
There's no point in putting it off any longer. Ready then? Did you remember to take ammunition?
Just a moment.
Come on!
God bless you. What will it...
I'll have a...
I hope you find what you're looking for next time, sir.
You have a kind master.
I reckon it's time to start.
Ready then?
I have every...
All right.
Agreed.
So, we have two groups ready. Infantry and cavalry. The infantry were chosen by us and will be under the Devil's command. They'll cause mayhem in the trenches beneath the walls.
Work for the devil.
Exactly. Burning, shouting, and all that. Try to provoke...
Cavalry.
In the confusion, they'll quickly ride through the camp in the village.
Sounds good. From the prisoner, we learned that they're storing stuff in the forge. So the...
Great.
And what will we be doing?
That's simple. We'll be raining down on the Pragas from above, trying to ensure that the Devil and our raiders survive and...
Get ready, men!
Let's get them, fellas! Let it rain death upon them! We have to keep them busy!
Take that! You're dead!
Right on the money!
Useless!
Come back! There they are! Careful not to hit our men! They're carrying torches! Now I'll show you! Ha! I told you he had two left hands! Look out! Enemy marksmen on the right! Take them out! Quick! Don't stop!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Had enough, donkey! Let it rain death from the sky! Ha! Blood flowing! Let them have it!
Nice hit! Die, you swine!
Let it rain death from the sky! They've already sounded the alarm in the village! They're lining up over there on the road on the right! Just a little longer,
You're
men!
dead!
Look out! Over there! There are Pavasiers coming out of the village! Aim at them! Don't let them advance! Right on the money!
You haven't a
Come
chance!
back. Get them!
Good!
Let it
Drew
rain
blood!
death.
There
Yeah.
you finished!
Ha! Blood flowing!
Useless! Ha! Bleeding like a stuck
Our
pig!
men are cut off! Cover them! Get
Let him
them.
have it!
Die, you swine!
Good!
Those Pavasiers, take them out! Otherwise, I bet
Yeah,
you'll
don't
take you
spare
back.
him!
Now you finish!
Great! They're retreating! Good work!
Good!
Now's our time!
It's on fire!
Hey! Hey! Back to the castle! Let them in! Quick!
Devil. Was it a success?
What? Can't you smell the ash in the air?
That was pure hell. How did my men do?
Well, they did well. I was surprised, to tell the truth. At least now you know you can give the right orders to the right people, and things can still get all...
How do you think the Pragas...
I'm sure they'll be more careful now, so I reckon.
How did the battle go?
Yeah, it was a bloodbath is all.
What?
Yeah, I think we were in Austria together. They called him Wasp. A little... I have no idea how he ended up with the Praggers.
How so?
No, but when he saw me, he hesitated.
Well then.
Now I get why they call you Devil. Those flames look like they're straight out of hell.
The raid is over. It was a success.
I know. Good work, Henry. Go and get some rest. You deserve it.
What are we gonna do now?
There's nothing we can do but wait. I was hoping they'd realize by now there's no easy plunder here and leave. But it looks like we'll have to hold out a bit longer. We can't let them have that silver. We have to hope Jobst returns soon with his army. You did a good job with that prisoner. You got a lot of information. As long as they don't bring in catapults from Prague, we still have a chance. But if they do, we're fucked. That injury taken care of Markvart will help us. And if that idiotic Frenchman is in charge now, it's only a matter of time before...
You're seeing this.
Oh, I'm fucking starving. I am so fucking hungry. Even that dog turd looks tempting. It's like a big, fat sausage. Just a pinch of pepper.
It might be better with horseradish.
Let me see if I can go and sniff us out something a bit more appetizing.
Don't forget about me, otherwise you'll have me on your conscience.
So, did you find anything?
I apologize.
You wouldn't know where to find some...
Janosch is handling the food supplies. If you haven't got...
Catch him! Don't worry, I'll teach him a lesson.
Give up! I surrender!
I've got you. Felt like return what you stole and
Utter nonsense. Oh, you'll have to answer...
Oh,
With him!
I'm starving. Yeah, for me and Capon.
I wish I can help you. I really don't...
Hey, come here. Are you fucking joking? It's my turn for food next. You trying to get yours instead of me? You fucker. Not only did you get grub last night, but we have to keep that... We're not going to starve here while you kill it yourself.
Forget about it.
You try and stop me.
Hey! Stop fighting!
Missed your turn when they were handing out sense!
Shame! Shame on you!
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
Have you had enough?
Aye, Curva.
No one's gonna touch Mutt. Got it?
And keep the beast out.
Do you know where I could get some food?
If I had something stashed away, I'd save it for myself. All the food goes to the soldiers while we get nothing.
have a piece of stale or bread? Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that cometh from the mouth of God, lad.
Are you trying to console us?
Really not even have a piece of steak.
Do you know where to find some more food?
Piss off. You think I'm not hungry?
Nice and cold with honey.
What are you talking about?
Don't even ask.
I can believe it.
Get a hold of yourselves, men. Our Lord spent 40 days
I would rather the desert over hunger, Godwin.
Oh, that's right.
And more importantly...
The finest in the world, fella.
Have you ever...
Barely. They are so covered up in clothes.
Well, it's not just about tits and a pretty face.
Henry, you...
In the heat,
I thought your God forbade that.
my country has its own custom.
Damn, fellas. We should...
Ada would have...
We will have to drink to that
Do we have any...
Our rota has not run out yet.
I spent my whole life in the tavern, and now I should drink a toast with water? I would eat boiled rat...
But fellas, in Granada, I met a soldier.
Shoes?
I suppose it depends on...
Sucker.
Wait, you can't...
I'm certainly not going to eat you.
I wouldn't recommend.
Oh, and worn by a young virgin too, huh?
She might not be a virgin.
We should eat the shoes of our...
Well, she does...
She must have noticed you look...
I'm sorry.
I got those shoes.
You are truly so? I am doing it more out of boredom, so...
I think...
I brought you...
Let's see. What the fuck is this?
It's broth from...
Fuck. Well, give it to me. Zhishka says we need to go to the outer...
Why?
For a funeral. But, first...
Say something, Father.
Well, some of you might not know me. This ground is not consecrated. But I believe God will accept our friends into...
Let's do it.
Requiem aeternam dona eis Domini, et lupe desert hymnus Deus in Sion, exaudi orationem meam, ad Kyrie eleison.
Kyrie eleison.
Christi eleison.
Christe eleison.
Kyrie eleison.
Kyrie eleison.
Letters coming! Get ready!
They're coming from this side too! We need reinforcements!
Hans, Henry, take your men and knock down those ladders! We'll defend this side.
Stand our ground for so long just to give up now!
Those ladders can't stay up here! My God!
Show your stuff! Take that, you shit! Show what you're made of!
Godspeed!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! You can face me, do you? Useless! Can't stand up to this. Think you can...
Slice him up!
Take that!
No, you don't! For the cross!
La chance française!
No mercy!
Hey, get him! A hit!
Let him have it! That won't work on
Leave him alone! Show your stuff! Take that! Nice!
For glory! Do it!
Come on then! Now you're mine, you bastard!
Fuck! They're in the tower! Got to get inside! Or we're fucked!
Henry, I'll cover them.
Wait!
Go! Die, you wretch!
Come on then!
No mercy! For glory and carnage, die! I'm just getting warmed up.
I can't see him! And that's it! Epis! Good air! Stand away!
Now I'll shoot you dead!
They're falling back. Oh, this reminds me of Tamberg. It's not long since we besieged it.
Yeah, but now the boot's on the other foot.
Raise the drawbridge!
What happened? What do you think happened? There's hordes of them.
We lost the outer bailey.
Fuck it! We're trapped here.
Pull yourself together. We will find a way out of this mess.
I'm not going to beat around the bush. I think it's obvious to all that we won't last long without the Outer Bailey. We need Jobst and his army.
What army? We still have no news from Jobst. Who knows what the Margrave is doing? I'll say it again. We must negotiate with the Pragas.
Of course. I'd be glad to shoot another one.
If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, Enoch. After all, we're in this mess thanks to you.
Thanks to me?
What got us into this mess is that we are fighting against that ginger bastard, and that we stole his treasure and are hiding it in the cellar.
So everything could be solved if we just...
Only over my dead body.
You'd rather die then?
I'd rather die.
I also have no intention of paying the bastards who burnt down my neighborhood.
Enough! Have you all gone mad? Didn't you see how many people were in that grave? And how many are lying in the field hospital? How many remain among the battlements? And all for some silver that'll be used to pay for more war.
Catherine.
Quiet! I've had enough of you all.
My lady.
What her problem?
Who knows? Women. Back to the matter at hand. What the fuck are we gonna do?
We won't last long without reinforcements.
And the only person capable of sending them is Jobst.
If he's managed to gather any men at all.
We can only hope.
Well, that leaves us with someone must take the message. Crawl out of here through the... Bear in mind that the last man to try that failed. And we were in a much better situation.
We can draw straws.
Fuck straws. I will do it.
Seriously?
Yes. I've got some unfinished business out there.
You're going nowhere alone. I'll go with him.
You too? Shit. Well then, I'm going too.
Your bravery is commendable, Capon, but you can't go. If they were to capture you, you'd be a... Sam and Henry will go. 2 heads are better than 1.
Fine. Corva.
So, I'll write a message for Jobst.
All right.
May God protect you.
Good luck.
You'd better not get caught.
Henry, come here for a moment. I need to tell you something about Catherine.